Okay, today's recording, because it's a taster session, it will be public. It will be only one session for public. All the subsequents, if you sign up to the course, will be private. It will be unlisted, only available to those who have obviously signed up and paid for the course. Today is just one taster session. Will be public for those who wants to view and have a taste. Okay. Okay. Making sure you can see. Yes, I think you can see my feet. Nice one. We're going to start our session today, and to begin, we do our salute. Fist and palm join up together and push forward into a circle and slide down. And bring your hands down. My greeting to you is 同学们好, hello class. And so your reply in your mind could be 老师好. Good evening, teacher. Good. And in your own time, take half a step. We're doing some warm-ups, and then I'll share with you my plan. Smooth your breathing and raise the crown, shoulders down and open. And gently look down, draw the chin down, and slowly easing out. And gaze up towards the ceiling, stretch the chin up. And easing out, and gazing down, stretch the chin down. Good. And easing out. Floating your hands up. Change up and over the eardrop. And feeling that side stretch into the neck. And floating the head back to the center, up and over, and stretch. Good. Relax into that side stretch. Again, up and over. Eardrop. Wonderful. And last time. Crown up and over. Stretch sideways. And easing out. Good. Now let's do the shoulder rotation. Floating the hands on top of your shoulder. Now we're going to try to draw a big round circle forward. 1, 2, open the chest, open the lungs. And deep inhale. And exhale as you circle down. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Back the other way. Elbow squeezing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. And shoulders floating down and open. And we're going to try to do a hugging. So shoulder hugging in, and your right arm over to the left hand over the elbow. That's it. Giving a little more stretch into the back of your shoulder blades. And open chest and folding over the elbow joints. That's it. Okay. From the side view or the other way, can you see clear? And good. Open. One more time. Left towards the left. Okay, right hand towards the left. That's it. And try to feel it's opening towards the back of the shoulder blades. Open wide. Once more. Folding over and flex in. Good. You see, trying to feel this ligaments. It's going all the way to the shoulder blades. Well done. And bring your hands down. Lovely. And floating the hands round to the back. The fingers apart and try to stretch. Stretch. Can you see? Nice big stretch. Well done. And good. Because we have just done the opposite, trying to contraction of the chest and open the shoulder blades. Now we're trying to do the opposite. Okay, so trying to open the chest and the sternum and squeeze the shoulder blades. Well done. Good. Excellent. And release. Okay, you may feel the pulling, the opening from the front of your shoulder. Good. And now let's do some move on, fingers interlocked. Just so you can see my feet. Push forward and turn the head to the left. And palms in. And palms out and look to the other way. And palms in. Once more, look to the left. And palms in. And turn to look to the right. Wonderful. And bring your palms in. Change. Turn palms up. And look up. Not look up, but looking forward. Just keep raising the hands. Keep growing from the crown, the spine, up and over. Keep stretching over, stretch and making space from the side of your ribcage. Well done, easing out. And rise, keep rising up, over to your right. And just go as far as you can. Feel the opening and expansion. Well done. Palms back into front, to the chest. Now we're floating down. Go as much as you can towards your left foot. Okay. Feeling the stretch at the back of your legs. Go as far as you can. And now change. Okay, go towards your right foot. Stretch and stretch. Relax into that back of your legs. Well done. Your own time, taking a moment to sway between your feet, left and right and left and right. That's it. Left and right. Good. In your own time, soften your knees, ankles, knees, and curling yourself right out. And making sure the spine is nice and tall, straight. Now spread your arms, supporting the lower lumbar and the kidney area. Now we're trying to do arch in the back. Remember to lengthen the tailbone and keeping the chin to your collarbone as you first arch. With your own time, then release the neck. And in your own time, float yourself out and massage the lower lumbar, the kidney area. When we're sitting down for a long time, this gets built up tensions and stiffness. Good. And returning back to front. Now take a wider step, slightly wider than your shoulder. We're adding this one as a way of stretching. Okay. Opposite hand touching the toes. Now the right hand touch the left foot and the corresponding hands will open to the ceiling, okay? And the two versions, you can look down, the extension to this, you can look up to the higher hand, okay? Follow me, arms spread first, folding over from the hip joint. folding over, touch your toes. Now the gaze, head, you can look down to your foot, or you can look up to the higher hand. Okay, swap over, change. Now look to your right foot and look down and look up. Good. Swap back. Okay, look down and look up. Good. Swap over. Look down, look up. And once more, each side. Look down, look up. Last time. Hands on your toe, foot opposite. Look down, look up. Okay, good. In your own time, and slowly curling yourself up. Okay, nice and straight. Wonderful. Well done. We are encouraging the vertebrae to rotate as much as we can. Good. Now we're going to do the sideways. Turning the left toe out and slip, spread the back foot. Okay, so sideways. Round the hips to the side wall as much as you can, extending the back leg. And soften the front knee. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 5. That's it. Good. You may feel the pulling at the back of your ligaments. And just allow it to soften into that stretch. And easing out. Take the toe in and turn the toe out. Hopefully you can see my footwork, okay?
Disappeared, Faye.
Looks like her signal's gone.
Yep, it does indeed.
Okay, for some reason, my Zoom has been muted just now. I don't know why that is. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yeah, I think you lost your
image as
signal,
well.
Faye.
Sorry?
We lost your image as well, so the whole thing went, Faye.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is a connection. The only reason I can think of. Is it okay now? Can you see me?
Yeah.
It's okay now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think that's why I lost all of you for one moment. Okay, so we're doing this wider stance, horse lacking stance, and as the last one, and then we just move on. Okay, last time. Inhale, and now sitting horse riding stance. That's it. So make sure your feet are parallel and feeling the knees are not collapsed inwards. Yes, nice and open. Have a strong structure. Sitting on the chair. Good. And rise. Well done. And now we're going to close by heels together, toes in, heels in and toes in. Good, lovely. Okay, that's our quick warm up for today's Take the session. I want to focus on the rest of the session today, both of value to our continued course learning, but also give some insight to those who are new, trying Sun style Tai Chi for the first time, new. So I'm going to use one posture, one movement as an example to explore the difference between Yang style and Sun style. This aspect to cross comparison is also I've not used before in our 13 course, you know, the Sun style 13 step. So it will be of interest to everyone, I hope. So I'm going to use this movement. It's it's our next movement anyway, or close enough. This posture is called 倒卷弓, 倒卷弓, Repulse Monkey. Those who have done Yang style before would recognize 倒卷弓 in Yang style. Okay, for example, we do 24 step. Yang style 倒卷弓 is opening the palms. One, show maybe this way. You can see my footwork. This is 1, 2, step and curl the palms. 3, transfer weight, push and pull, 倒卷弓, repulse monkey. This is an interesting posture. This is an interesting story or application. It means to strike, to push while retreat. So effectively, you are retreating, but at the same time, you are counter-attack. You block and create space to counter-attack. So this is the 倒卷弓 in its meaning. Okay. Now this is Yang style. You can, as you can see, it's a very clear. I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back. Transfer weight back. And push forward. This is why it's called repulse monkey. Repulse the monkey means to retreat. Now, Sun style, the same movement in Sun style might have a very different feel to it. And this is how the same movement with the same name, with the same posture name, can have in different styles, can have a different, interesting difference. In Sun style, okay, in Sun style, I use this as an example. The repulse monkey is 1, 2, 3, and turn. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, my belly is falling down. And again, turn from the heel, from the toe, and stop and extend. 3. Okay, so I have done just enough to catch my balance. Okay. So I have done 4 repulse monkey in Sun style. Does it look like anything like the Yang style? No, it does not a lot, not a lot. So you can see the way Sun style works. First, it doesn't have that retreat posture. It doesn't have that retreat. Instead, it's feels very much like a forward pushing. Feels like forward pushing. And the footwork is very different. In Yang style, we have bow stance. We have bow stance. We have full empty stance. Empty stance. In Sun style, we don't use bow stance. Instead, we have very often we have more steps, follow-up styles, step back and retreat. This is the Sun style. Step forwards and follow up, and step back, and stepping forwards, step forwards. In Yang style, if we want to turn around from both stance, if we want to turn to the opposite way, we always go sit back, transfer weight, turn to in, and shift your weight over to your right, to the left, if it's a mirror image, and then step out and transfer weight forward. Is that right? Yeah. Does it look like familiar if you are done Yang style before? So this is the way in Yang style we will turn opposite way. Sit back, release, emptying the body weight from the front foot to the back foot. Toe up and turn, emptying the body weight over, shift your weight over, and bring the foot in and step out, and then transfer weight forward and moving your weight forward. This is in Yang style. Those who have done the Yang style 8-step, Yang style 16-step or 24 will instantly recognize this shifting of the weight. And in Sun style, it is completely different. Completely different. In Sun style, we don't have such a big, grand steps, wide, steep steps. In Sun style, if we want to turn around, it's like this. From the follow-up step, we turn, pivot. Okay, if you see the back foot will pivot on the ball of the foot and then transfer weight down and pivot on the heel of the other foot. So bring the toe in and then quietly shift your weight over, release that foot and step, and then transfer weight, bring the back foot up. So you can see I was facing that way to start. Now I'm facing the opposite way. Okay, good. So follow me and practice this footwork. Okay, ready? Go. 1, turn toe. 2, turn, yes, the other toe in. 3, step. 4, transfer weight. Bring the back foot up. And pivot again. Pivot on the fourth foot. Pivot on the heel of the foot. And keep taking the body round. Step out with the heel down. Transfer weight. Bring the back foot up. I'm going to put some numbers on now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the back foot up. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, stop 1 moment. Now I'm coming closer to a gallery view. You may want to change your angle of your camera, allow me to see some of your footwork. Okay, let's see how you get on with your footwork. In Sun style, okay. So we start from a little squatting. So the back foot is following behind the front foot slightly. like a little curtsy. You know, when you see your queen, you do a little curtsy. So that's the kind of feeling. All right, when you're ready, okay, ready, count to 4. 1, pivot on the ball of the foot. 2, pivot on the heel of the foot. 3, step out, step, yes. 4, follow up, turn to the right and follow up. Yes, good. And turn around again. 1, pivot on the ball of the foot. 2, pivot on the heel of the foot. 3, step out. 4, step up. Yes, bring the back foot up. Good. And turn around again. 1, pivot on the ball of the foot. And 2, 3, step. 4, follow up. Yes, nice. One more time. 1, pivot on the ball of the foot. 2, heel of the foot. 3, step. And 4, follow up. Yes, very good. Okay, good. And relax. Yes, and nice one. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Good. I could have a few have changed the angle so I can see it very clearly. Very good. What I noticed, you know, well, everybody's doing great. It's sometimes I just bring a little small details. When we are after we have done 1 and 2. I come close with my hands. So this is the beginning, the opening position. 1, pivot on the ball of the foot, and then pivot on the heel of the foot here at this moment in time. So both of your foot, how far they should be apart. Okay, so just the distance between your foot. What is the suitable distance? Now I'm going to, I change my angle of the camera down a little more so you can see. Okay, so watch this. 1, 2. This is the moment I want to highlight. The space between your feet, the most appropriate, more or less, is about the width of your fist, okay? Or 1.5, 1.5, a maximum, you know, 1.5. So more or less 1 fist is good, 1.5 is also good, somewhere in between these two. And if it's too wide, it becomes too wide, becomes hip wide, shoulder wide, it's not that will be too wide. So it's starting to spread your body weight. Your body weight now is spread. Okay, so we don't want to spread the body weight. The body weight actually is still quite together. This is the character of Sun Star. It's very nimble. It feels just on the spot. You're turning round on the spot. So this, if it's too close, 1, 2. Look, if it's too close, then it keeps knocking your own feet. You know, so it's starting to fight. You fight for space. Then it's too close. So no feet next to each other and not too far apart either. If there's this much width, then it's too far. If it's becoming your hip width, then it's starting to spread. So this is a small but important details. Can you follow me practice once more? Okay, so I can come closer now. I've adjusted my camera. So this will deciding the back foot, how closely. If you follow up too closely, okay, then you can't turn. If you follow too far behind, when you turn, this space is too far. So this answers the question, how far your foot should be close to the back heel. Now, if you draw a line, your back foot toes is in line with the heel. It's okay. It's good. So here is a good spot. When you turn, pivot on the ball of the foot and pivot on the heel of the foot. Look, this is just about your fist width. And then continue to rotate from the hips and then step 3 and 4. Follow up. Again, the toe is in line with the heel. Okay, so the toes is in line with the heel would be the ideal situation. So allow you to pivot on the ball of the foot, pivot on the heel of the foot, have a space. Okay, does that is everybody clear? Better now. Can we try one more time on that footwork? Okay, now with the little detailed spacing, let's have another go. Ready? You can turn your camera on if you want me to watch. Ready? Go. 1. Yes. 2. Toe in. 3. Step. 4. Follow up. Yes. Good. And turn. 1. Pivot on the ball of the foot. 2. Heel of the foot. 2. 3. Step. 4. Bring the back foot up. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And turn back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Last time. Turn back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Lovely. Well done. And good one. Good one. Okay. Excellent. Well done. All right. It's a small details, but sometimes the small are, the details are the deciding character. Now let's look at the hands. Repulse monkey. Hands. In yang style. We imagine this ball is like a large balloon. This is in yang style. This is our I turn the camera slightly angled up. Okay, so here we can see in yang style. Open, yeah, and turn, open, parting the horse's mane. Now, Sun style, our ball is considerably smaller. All right, so if this is the yang style, this is the Sun style. My top hand is kind of in the center of my chest. And in yang style, my hand is pretty much at my shoulder height. So in Sun style, the top hand and the bottom hand, it needs to be feeding this with a smaller size balloon. Okay, right. And then side by side. So this width again is similar size. And then rotate. Good. Rotate and turn. Rotate and turn. That's it. I don't know, maybe this is a watermelon size, a watermelon, but this yin yang style, this is a large beach ball. Okay, so it's nice and grand in size, a large frame. Whereas Sun style is petite, is small. Okay, when you're ready, we're now going to slide, hands away, slide away, fold in above your shoulder, next to your ears, and push. Okay, good. And return, small balloon, and slide the other way. Just stay sliding out. Close the palms in and push. Good. And again, 1, 2, gliding out. 3, push. And return, small ball and slide. Curl the palm and push. Good. The other hands just brush around your abdominal level, okay? And so brush around. So leaving the hands by the side of the hips. Good. Now, in Sun Star, if you are looked from the side. So Sun Star, stick middle fingers in line when you push in your nose. Same as in Yang Star. Yang Star also is alignment in line with your nose. However, this push, if I make the angle, in Yang Star is here. Okay, can you see? It's again, it's much more extended. And in Sun Star, it's not quite extended. It's smaller frame. It's right here. Yes, it's again facing the same way, but here. Good. And in the other hand, so this lower hand, in Yang Star, okay, again, hands is slightly wider, and Sun Star is slightly narrower. So the whole frame, three-dimensional, and slightly in a petite, compact size. And that's why the Sun Star is also known as compact Tai Chi. This is more extended in Yang Star, okay? And Sun Star is here, compact. Okay, just one moment. Oh, okay, just one moment. I have, okay. So these are the key difference in the position of your hands and in the footwork. Now putting them together, we can get a complete posture, okay? So if you follow me, we start from facing left, open and close hand, open hand, close hand, rotate the ball, rotate. So the left hand, your left hand, I'm not doing the mirrored image, your left hand on top, and slide, step, turn, push and follow, push and follow, push and follow. So we should have the right hand in front of the eyes with your left foot solid, solid. Okay. And now turn, pivot on the ball of the foot, turn. The back foot pivot, 1, 2, pivot on the heel of the foot, 3, slide. See, there's a little movement. You hold the ball, slide and step. 3, 4, transfer weight and push. And again, 1, pivot on the ball, foot, 2, pivot on heel of the foot, and hold the ball, 3, step and extend arm, 4, transfer weight and push. Can you see my foot? Okay, let's try again. This is Repulse the Monkey. 1, 1, 2, footwork, and hold the ball, slide, 3, step and extend, 4, transfer weight and push, and again, 1, 2, small ball, 3, step and extend, 4, transfer weight and push. Okay, And just take one moment. Okay, feet together. So this is the Sun Star Repulse Monkey. Okay, so where is the repulse is a little less obvious. Okay, now let me explain and allow you to follow me again. Clarify with the direction first. Okay, yeah, we have the footwork 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we need to marry putting together the hand and foot together. That's the challenge. Okay, I will try to do a mirrored image this time, starting from this end. Okay, a mirrored image. I don't know whether that will be helpful. Okay, let me see. I go back to use the analysis of phase of the clock. I find this is the, with direction, is the easiest way. So I'm facing the camera. This is my 12 o'clock. So my chest, my face is facing 12 o'clock. The face of the clock is on the floor. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, right opposite. And then towards my right, your left is my 3 o'clock. 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 6, and towards my left, your right is 9 o'clock. Okay, so if I use this analysis, it's easier. Okay, so I'm going to face 3 o'clock, my 3 o'clock. That's probably your 9 o'clock. So you just try to follow your 3 o'clock. Okay, so once more, open hand and close hand. Okay, I have just one, I have somebody is calling me. I will get back to them after that. Open hand, close hand, rotate, rotate. How you rotate? Rotate. So you have your leg on top. 1, 3. This is 3. 4. Pushing towards 12. 12 o'clock. And pivot on the ball of the foot, pivot on the heel of the foot, small circle, step, and extending, and now getting towards 6 o'clock. 4, 6, push, 6 o'clock. And 1, pivot on the ball of the foot, 2, heel of the foot, hold a small circle, 3, step, and extend arms. Getting ready to push to 12 o'clock direction again. Again, 12 o'clock. 1, 2, hold a small ball. 3, extend and step. 4. Now back towards 6 o'clock. And again, 1, 2, hold it. 3, 4. Repulse monkey. Repulse monkey. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Good. And in your own time, let's put your feet together and stand. Okay. How are you getting on? All right. Shall we have a look? How are you getting on? All right. We're slightly running over time today, 5 minutes over the scheduled time. Can you get ready in position? You can choose for yourself. You decide which direction is your 12 o'clock. We are heading towards 3 o'clock. We're starting facing 3 o'clock. Okay, so open hand, close hand. That's open hand, close hand. Yes. And rotate the balloon. That's it. And step. Turn. That's it. And push. 4. Push. Good. We should have the right hand forward. And 1. Turn the ball of the foot. 2. 3. Step and extending palm. 4. Transfer weight. Push and follow. Push and follow. Yes, push and follow. And again. 1. Get sorting the footwork. 2. Yes. 3. Step and extending palm. 4. Transfer weight and push. Good. Again. 1. Bring the heel in. 2. Bring the toe in. 3. Step and extend palms. That's it. 4. Transfer weight and push. Good. Last time. 1. Bring the heel in. 2. Bring the toe in. 3. And 4. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, well done. And bring your feet together and relax. Bring your foot together. Okay. The point is to check on the finish point. You have the opposite hand to the foot. As in solid. If I say solid, it means the energy is focused, energy focus. The hands is easy. You would have one hand in front or the other. Is the foot. Now is the opposite foot. Opposite foot is solid, carrying the majority of the body weight. If you got confused, which hands is which foot, you must remember is the opposite. So if you have your left hand pushing, your body weight must be solid on your right foot, and vice versa. If you are pushing with your energy solid on your right hand, your body weight must be on the left foot. So this is something when you reach to the end, when you do 4, when you reach to the end, you must check for yourself. 4. 4. Do I have the opposite hand and foot coordination? Okay, so if you slightly got confused, you must check for yourself. Which foot is solid? Must be the opposite hand pushing. Okay, opposite. And when you do the rotation, when you rotate, okay, so from here, when you rotate, 1, don't worry about the hands yet. Just make sure your foot is in place. And get your body weight balanced. And then thinking about your hands, make a small circle. And step. If you get confused here, see the opposite, okay, opposite. If you left step, it must be your right hand extend, and which give you the end result, having the opposite hand and foot to be on the solid. Does that make sense? Okay, I think most of us have worked it out. Only I think the message from Catherine is a little confused. Yeah, so the confusion may have resulted from hand and foot. I think that's where you got confused. And remember, it's the opposite, hand and foot. Okay, opposite. Right from the beginning, if I changed my 3 o'clock to back to front, open and close, as you rotate. So right from the beginning, opposite. So I'm stepping out with my left foot, I'm extending with the right hand. Yeah. and then it goes in, push forward, which give me the opposite coordination. All right. Yes, good. So opposite, 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 and this will sort of like give you that rhythm of the body. Good. We have, yes, that's it. Is the push. Yeah, well done. I think we have one more go on this movement to just allow us to settle, to get a hang of this. Running a few more minutes late, 7 minutes past. If you're tired, if you're rushing to go, then you can finish first. All right. If you're not too tired, can we just go one more time? And I'll check give you some feedbacks. Okay, getting ready, into position, into position. So we're facing 3 o'clock, your 3 o'clock. And open hand, close hand. Ready and go. 3. Step and extend. Step your left foot forward, extend the opposite hands. Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's it, Kim. And go. 4. Transfer weight and push. Yes, yes, that's it. Push forward. Yes, 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 yes. Well done, well done. Yes, well done. And turn. 1. Heel in and toe in. Hold the balloon. And 3. Step. And yeah, extend the right arm. 4. 4. Push and follow. Push and follow. That's it. And turn back. 1, 2, 3. Opposite hand onto the foot. Yes. And 4. Well done. Yes. 4. Yes. Good. Hey, well done, Martin. Remember to bring the back foot up. Yeah, well done. Last time. Go on. 1. Turn the heel in. 2. Turn the toe in. 3. Step and extend. Well done, Tommy. Yes. 4. Transfer weight and push. Yes. Yeah, don't forget the back foot. Well done, Amanda. Yes. Good. Yes. Excellent. Well done. And now feet together and relax. Yes. Relax. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. I can see everybody. Well done. Now, if you are, in the swing of the movement, the rhythm, once you get hold of that rhythm, it's a really nice rhythm to follow. And I would suggest after today's class, don't leave it till too long. You try to practice, okay? And four minimum, 4 times minimum. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and try to get a swing with this rhythm. And it's very important to get the 1, 2, 3, 4. So in your head, it's settled, and then we can tweak little here, there. So our challenge, or between this week and next week, if you are staying on with the Sun Style, and this is you need to bring yourself warm to that rhythm. So push and turn, yeah. So rotate and turn. 3, opposite. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So keep going 4 times in the group, so you get your muscle builds up a memory. Okay. Well done, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed today's taster session and drawn up some parallel or comparison, Yang style, Sun style, the difference between those two. Good. Now let's do some cooling down. And before we finish, raise the heels. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and dropping the heels. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. Once more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release the heels. Good. And now we're going to just do a deep inhale and exhale. Slightly open your feet and bend your knees and flex through the body. Inhale. Go. Allowing all that stagnations of the energy to release. Again, deep inhale, flex through the body. And release. Last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And slowly curling yourself up. Okay, we're going to do our salute and finish here. Fist and palm, ready. And 同学们再见. And my greeting to you and your greeting, 老师再见. Good. Sorry, running over a few minutes for today's session. I'm stopping the live streaming.